Hi everyone, Time to Shine Nick here. So I want to talk about something really quite serious and dramatic and just plain disgusting, and actually something that really I take really seriously on a sort of personal level. Yesterday, obviously it was announced that there was the shooting in the Pulse nightclub in Orlando, and up to 50 people got killed. Now, when I first saw that headline yesterday, and it was to do with the LGBT community, quite honest with you, I didn't really want to look at it or think about it at that point. I just thought, oh my god, and I thought, no, I'm not in the mindset just now, for myself, and I just didn't. I knew that I would just get so angry and, impulse react to it, and get upset and things. So I thought, no. And my friend actually had messaged me later on and said, "Oh, did you hear about the shooting? How sad's that and stuff?" And I was like, right, I know it's disgusting. I don't really want to go into it right now. I'll look at it later. That is what I decided to do today. When I came home from work, and just I think the more I look at it and the more I'm reading into it, it's really I can't really put it into words how it's making me feel. Like in this day and age, I feel like we shouldn't have to worry about what skin colour we are, or who it is that we live with, who it is we decide to fall in love with and have intimate contact with. It's not anybody's bloody business. And I know at one point, years and years ago, it was like, oh, but it's become not many people think about it anymore. And I think because there's been so much power, and and obviously in America, all 50 states, it became legal, and everyone kind of thought, yeah, this is good, we're getting in a good place with this. So I think this situation with this man terrorising this nightclub, I think it just put everyone in a sort of, whoa, this is still happening. And because you kind of forget about it sometimes, and I think that it's, and I find it really hard to accept that discrimination against gay people is still going on, and I understand that people have different opinions and stuff, and that's okay. My opinion on gay people is that is the way that person has been formed, is how they've been born, and they can't control it. That's just the way they are. When you look at a lot of, not all, but a lot of people of that persuasion, they have a certain mannerisms, and they like certain things, and you can't. I don't think those mannerisms would be so visible, and if you chose to be gay, oh, I'm going to be gay tomorrow, so I'm going to just start doing these mannerisms. And I believe that you're gay because that's how you are, and that's how you've developed, and that's fine. No one can fault you for something you didn't plan on being, and I know some people become gay in the sense that they realise it later in life, because maybe they've not had the best relationships with certain people, and but it still doesn't matter. I believe it doesn't matter how you're gay or any justification, okay? I believe that like I said earlier, I don't even care that I'm repeating myself in this video, okay? There's a reason for it. It's emotion, it's serious, and it's something important. Like, why is it someone's business and for any of us to judge who we go out with, who we have sex with? Like you know, they say, oh, that's fine to be gay, but just don't shove it in my face and stuff. I say that about heterosexual couples. Like, if I saw two guys, two girls, guy and one girl kissing, I'll be like, oh, for goodness sake, like, time and a place and all that, come on now. Like, but it wouldn't matter which way it was. Like, love is love, intimacy is intimacy, it doesn't matter who it's with, okay? That's my opinion, that's how I feel, and that's fine. Other people have opinions as well. But see, when your opinion overshadows your morals and you want to harm people and, you know, cause hurt and devastate families and stuff, that's a problem. That's a problem. You know, that. Can you take a breath? So, what I was wanting to do while I was like on the computer here, speaking to you guys, as I was wanting to go through the articles and stuff like that, and just get a really, because I'd only read like headlines and a couple of things before doing this video. A gunman wielded an assault type rifle and a handgun took hostages and opened fire inside a crowded Florida gay nightclub, killing approximately 50 people, wounding 53 others before dying in a gunfight with SWAT officers, police said on Sunday. 50. I just see, when I think that, just reading that, 50 people, that's so many. Like, the shooter had some sort of suspicious device. He said the suspect exchanged gunfire with an officer working at club around 2 AM, then went back inside and took hostages among more than 300 people inside the building. This person from the Department of Law said that the mass shooting was being investigated as an act of terrorism and hate. And I'm just reading here as well. John Alamo said he was at the back of one of the club's rooms when a man holding a weapon came into the front of the room. I heard 20, 40, 50 shots, Alamo said, and the music stopped. Club goer Rob Rick said it happened around 2 AM, just before closing time. Everybody was drinking their last sip, he said. He estimated more than 100 people were still inside when he heard shots, got to the ground and crawled towards a DJ booth. A bouncer knocked down a partition between the club area and an area in the back where only workers were allowed. People inside were able to then escape through the back of the club. Christopher Hansen said he was in the VIP lounge when he started hearing gunshots. He continued to hear shooting even after he emerged. When police were telling people to back away from the club, he saw injured people being tended to across the street. Are you kidding me? So I just dropped down. I just said, please, please, I want to make it out. He said, and when I did, I saw people shot, I saw blood. You hope and pray you didn't get shot. Just a witness here. Mina Justice was outside the club early Sunday trying to contact her 30-year-old son Eddie, who texted her when the shooting happened and asked her to call the police. He told her he ran into the bathroom with other club patrons to hide. He then texted her to say he's coming. Next said, he has us, he's in here with us. That was the last conversation. That is making me, like, that, I can't really get my head around how these people must have felt. Like, you know, that whole seconds turn into minutes, minutes turn into hours. It must have just slow motion, this whole thing. watching a kind of highlight video here from Facebook. So Pulse nightclub, gunman identified as Omar Mateen. Pulse Orlando actually, this isn't me reading this out, it's just I saw that Pulse Orlando's Facebook page had written, "Everyone get out of Pulse and keep running." There'll be a bit of footage here on this video where a guy's getting lifted and you can see his legs being shot. Some people jumped over a 6-foot fence to flee the scene. That I don't think I can really read anymore. I think I'm getting the point. Anyway, that person, I know he was of the Muslim religion and Middle Eastern. Now my thoughts on that, when everyone thinks of that, as Muslim again, they're all the same and all that. No, they're not. And I think that you've got the Muslim religion, there's a lot of lovely people, that follow that religion and they don't do these things, and the people that are doing these things, like ISIS and all the wars and the fights, whatever, in this sort of thing, it's extremists. It's people believing that somebody is telling them you need to do this, and it's extremist, and it's those people that are giving that religion and that culture a bad name, and that's a shame for the masses, if you know what I mean. But anyway, this particular situation is just, I think all mass shootings and terrorist attacks have been horrible, and we have to acknowledge that each and every one is tragic, and all these families that have lost their children, their mums, dads, grandparents, and friends, etc. It's all horrible, and no matter, you can't compare any of them. They're all horrible and they're all sad. And and if this day and age now, things are getting so scary, and you can't move on the internet or move in the street without hearing about someone else getting shot, murdered, kidnapped, raped, whatever. But this is a discrimination, terrorism, where somebody says, I don't agree with this and I want to end it. It's almost like, it's like Hitler deciding, I want to get rid of all the Jews because I don't agree with them and I don't agree with their rituals or whatever. And that's what I just think this day and age, really. So yeah, it's a, excuse my language, fucked up situation, and I'm really upset for people of that community who have been fighting for their right for love, and we as a people supporting them have been doing the same, and it had got to such a good point. I think it still is, but it's just these individuals doing this, it just reinforces that there's still a bit of a bit to go of acceptance and things. And yeah, those people don't have they have a screw loose in their head. And by the way, I'm nervous laughing. It's not like it's more like I can't believe it, kind of. That's how I react sometimes. But I genuinely am devastated for these people, and that person, I know he's dead now, but he should be absolutely ashamed of himself. And to be honest, I know that America have capital punishment and stuff, or a lot of the states do, but I do think those kind of people do need removed from the community for safety, and those people for sure, or taken to an institution where they can get help and whatever. They can't be roaming about, or they get a few years in prison and then get out. Nah, not people like that. yeah, I'm not going to dwell much longer on this. I wanted to do this video because it's such a serious thing, and as I say, it's something that means a lot to me. That I am very liberal, and I have always supported the gay community, and I don't even, it's funny, like, I'm so supportive of it that when I see the people, the friends and the people that I know who are gay, I don't even think about it. I don't even go, oh, there's my pal who's gay. It's just, that's my pal. It shouldn't matter like who they're going out with, really. It's there, that's that person. And I think people are people, and we love, or we're attracted to whoever and whatever. And I think that's why I really struggle to understand why there are individuals and groups of people that can't accept that and aren't nice about it. And I think I'm going to leave this video here. I think I've said everything I want to say in the matter. I've read everything that I think is enough to read. I'll post the link to the article I read briefly to you, and the video as well that I was looked at Facebook, and you can see what you think, and post your comments below what you thought about what I had said and what you feel. It's really as horrible. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.